pastor wants to look at the police.
Don't worry about your friend.
Chief.
Your office is somewhere. How many sisters do you have in church? How many? 2. So how many sisters? I'm talking and myself, Nizana Good. Radio. Madam, I don't know how you been here. Weird. Free. Come on. It could be because of the okay? Okay. So guys, we are proud of you guys, okay? Prepare. Not a difficult situation and a weak people. And you're very appreciated. Okay? You have no idea. We don't want you to show us saying eyes and you're shaking and you're your colleague. Okay? Yes, sir. I'm proud of you. Yeah, I'm very proud of you. Okay? Yes, sir. To do your job, why should you meet your colleagues?
Yes, leaking. I think leaking.
Yes, sir. Go fix it. Go fix it. Okay, we'll fix it. It's not a thing to fix it. How old are you?
He is prepared.
Oh, senior officer also.
Senior officer. District commander.
Commander, I'm on the phone.
On your own round. Okay.
I'm not on the phone. He's on the agenda.
Registration officer.
You have to report.
But you still put the price. We have one more time. So, go ahead, all of you go ahead. Get up. Hey, we want you to
Yeah, but something.
Because at Jerusalem, I have come to Jericho.
Oh, we couldn't get a seat.
I'm paying for pattern.
Because you see some of you at the other side, not be here. You can just check on you and let you know that you are not promoting the religion of that. Sit down. Feel free. Come on. Is there anything you want us to hear?
Yes, sir. Sit down and talk to us. Sir, you're welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Please, the little problem we have at my station here is
We have solved big problems, not little problems.
we are in need of vehicle to help us. The only vehicle we have is the one that takes the station. So we need the one that will also help us.
We need 2 vehicles.
It's for the station.
The district has a vehicle, but you need the station one.
Yes, sir.
And very soon you need the station CID one. African man, African woman.
And also, we are being surrounded by villages. Most times, when we are going for arrest, we find it very difficult to get to our destination. So, we would like to play that to help us get at least a motorbike that using it for.
In addition to all the motorbikes here.
This
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I do continue.
Thank you. Also, we are in need of uniform.
Very soon you'll be in need of socks.
So we overheard that most of our problem has already been addressed.
Any other person with any? Sit down. Talk to me. I do phone one. I'm going to move you to part 1, 2, and 3.
Another issue under computers. The station is under the district land. There is computers to facilitate the work we are doing. We do go outside to print.
You go outside to print?
Yes, please.
Why? The district has none.
The district is having, so the station here, we in the district helps, but the other substations, Tupano Katanga, so we can get some.
I heard you.
Yes, sir.
I heard you. Consider it done. In 1 week it will happen.
Thank you.
You will happen. Any other?
Yes, sir. Sir, we also.
He asked 14 questions. How many are you going to ask? So that we know how big our sheet should be. Continue.
Sir, we also become believe we can supply communication gadgets. Because we don't have enough here to enhance the work. We also be appreciated if we can supply to sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Any other? Sit down.
I'm General Corporal Tarkuk Stephen. Please, mine is a suggestion, Master, to the service.
No problem.
Yes, sir, Master. Master is about our weapons. Weapons.
Leave it right there. We understand the question.
Okay, sir.
Any other? All right. That are your attention. Any other? Yeah, my makasasa, ya bahamu tini kasasa. We are very recordings of all the Mukanya action. And Sunny ever. The woman talk. Every time I'm to say Bahamakasasa, you will do and so and then Makasasa. I've very drop a paper, I'm with the Makasamas. And I'm most certified nose mask in the sheet. And I'm with you. And I'm almost removed, almost resigned. You can't be here. So we came to encourage you. Let you know that where you are is where we will be. The mentality of having policing done in the offices on our watches, let them go. Policing is out there. If somebody wants to fight you, you don't invite a person to your house to fight you. Your defenses will be weak because your house will be your last resort. But if you go to fight the person outside, you can run home and be secure. So the mentality of policing in our offices and leaving the space for the criminals and for them to do what they have to do and for people to come to the charge office and for us to build multiple dockets and be chasing them and be talking that we have more than 10 dockets, 15 dockets, 20 dockets. give way to where we prevent before occurrence and reduce the workload in the offices. The policing where the welfare of the personnel have never been of serious concern is something that we don't want to see. We're embarking on a strategy of the safety of the personnel first. In recent times, it has been happening, but in recent times we have come to the realization that we will not allow any police officer to just die. Unavoidable or avoidable death. Unavoidable deaths, you can't do anything about it. But avoidable deaths, a policeman standing at a barrier and being knocked down by a vehicle. Snapcheck and being knocked down by a vehicle. Policeman probably on a motorbike and not taking precaution of his for their own safety. Because at times we wear the uniform and we catapult ourselves into some sort of a superhuman being thinking that we are above nature and therefore nothing natural can happen to us. Safety first. Personnel safety first campaign is being launched in your environment. You need to be safe before you can save others. That's why at times even if you sit in an aircraft, they will tell you in an event of emergency, as you try to put your life jacket or oxygen, what's the name? The oxygen mask. Make sure that you have yours on before you help any other. That is the mentality we need to get to. Safety, safety, safety consciousness. And when you are safe, you can save others. So that is one of the key things we want to see about your welfare that we can bring to bear. Be each other's keeper when it comes to this safety venture that we are embarking upon. We have introduced so many welfare things. Make sure that at least 1 week you have a day off. Make sure that at least there's an opportunity for you each week. The district commander, a divisional commander, regional commander, making a day or half a day off for you people to walk to their presence and speak to them about anything, including even your personal issues that you may need advice and support. We have established for the first time in the history of the service about $6.1 million, Ghana City, Police Emergency Medical Intervention Fund, where as long as something happens to you on line of duty, will be out there solidly behind you and take you to wherever you need to be taken to have medical attention. And like we said, as we stand, one person is currently in Germany, costing us almost about 70,000 euros. Another has just returned from India. Another is being prepared to go to Germany and do the same thing. Another is in Ghana here doing multiple surgery, costing us almost 150,000 Ghana cedis. When I say 70,000 pounds, euros, you are not shocked. But when I say 150,000 Ghana cedis, you are shocked. You think that 70,000 is less than 150. The 70,000 is times about 7. So almost 400 and something thousand Ghana cedis. This is what we are spending on anything. This is how far this administration is ready to go in order to cater for your welfare. You came in and there were issues of your welfare. You did what we call financial engineering and clear almost about 80% of those welfare loans outstanding. And we were surprised today when we heard that some of them, somebody said it's 6 months, and later I realized that there are mistakes. There were issues of those with mistakes in the application. Are you there? Yes, sir. Your welfare and the welfare stuff, we have virtually for the first time set up a virtual police virtual medical center where very soon you will sit here and you will still be able to speak and consult and see a doctor at the police hospital without showing presence. can go on and on and on in terms of welfare interventions we put in place just for your comfort. And making sure that we have your back. And even to come and sit with you at this hour, wee hour of the day, almost 1 something in the morning, is welfare related. Think about it. Everybody who is due for steady leave wanting to go is welcome. So with all this, you have a responsibility to uplift the image of the service. We went around the town, the villages, since we came. The major complaint has been we taking money from people when they are paid. And that means it goes to the CID. You stop it. This is shameful. It is a curse. You are taking money from somebody you have more than. Instead of giving the person, you are taking even the little that the person can survive. I think God is going to be kind to you. You see some of the roads you come and they say the barriers are many, you take from them, you take from here, this goes, you take from there. So before they get to their destination, everything of them is finished. We should stop. It's not helpful. Your strategy here, you say, they do a young and coin. I had any young was any. And from Puntubia, I'm almost from Puntubia. For how long do you want us to talk before you get yourself out of cases? Or you enjoy cases? Or do you want to be just somebody who go by the roadside and be begging for arms? If you want, then you leave the service and go and beg for arms and allow us to make the service better and the best institution in the country and a reference point for the rest of the world. But with this attitude, if we don't stop, we can't get there. And we will continue to wallow in disrespect, lack of confidence, lack of trust, and weaken legitimacy from the point of view of the public. As we say, I know some of the things running through your head. I leave it in the hands of God. Where are we taking this word? The plenty shoes some of you use some of these monies to buy. How often do you wear them? The clothes you buy, how often do you prepare them, make them a form of a dress and use them? Today, at an address to newly graduated, inducted 671 pharmacists, I told them, what you need in this world is not common sense. You need uncommon sense. Uncommon sense is what will help you to know that this world is empty. Uncommon sense is what will help you to know that as we live, we are just waiting to die. Uncommon sense is what will help you to know that the only meaning to life is when you impart to society. And uncommon sense is what will make you to know that anytime you see the wrong thing being done, or you helping others to do the wrong thing, or you doing the wrong thing, and you don't stop it, you take away part of your future and destroy that of your children. And uncommon sense is letting you know that it is better and always glorious and always productive to walk with your conscience, not with your stomach. Because all the material things that you get, where are you taking them to? And finally, uncommon sense is what will make you know that you cannot give what you don't have. As I cited an example to them, I've not seen anybody who wants oranges and go under a mango tree. Mango tree cannot give you an orange because it doesn't have it. And what it means is that whatever we are exhibiting is a product of our practices over the years that we are dishing out. Because we only give what we have. So if people say that we are taking money from them, I mean, that is our nature. And that's what we want to be. We are giving what we have. And what you have is going after people and taking money from them, even if that means that is the only money they have to give and survive. And yet these are people we are 100 times better than. Common sense. That's what will let you know. That every day you become weaker than the day before. And therefore, pettier. And useless than the day before. Because as we the passing day weaken us and take us away towards our retirement. So the organization will see us as useless entities when we exit. They don't have any use for us again. That's why it is useless. And yet, when we attain a level, a rank, then we have egos. Common sense, I've told you. With the passing of every day, with my progression, it means that it's a bell shape. Very soon, in my case, I'm at the tip of the bell shape, the very top, and the time has come for descending. So what I need is more humility. A humility that is practical, that is godly, and that will send me to my grave in a manner that I will smile in death. And at times, one thing I pray to God about is for Him to show me the day I will die so that I will announce it before my death. I want to make history. I'm one of the first people to announce that this is the day, but I'm not going to kill myself. I will die next year. So we want to speak to your conscience. You haven't paid any school fees, yet you are in classroom. On that note, I thank you very much.
99.
Thank you very much. And all the trips since I came here, you are the chosen one for me to address you and speak to you like this. I've not spoken to anyone of your colleagues anywhere I've gone the way I've spoken to you about. So if you disappoint and you don't send the message across for them also to learn from, it's between you and your God.
Gentlemen, aho! Aho!
Thank you very much.
Good job.
You need some common sense, okay? Yes, sir. Because common sense will make you like any one of you. And common sense is what will make you different. Anyone who don't have uncommon sense, you should see me. I have a lot of them in stock, but they are not for sale. Brother?
Yes, sir, master.
You need uncommon sense, okay?
Yes, sir, master.
Good. Let's